everybody. So this is going to be a little less formal recharge because the Zoom video didn't work earlier. My headset's broken. And even though I reset the headset and tried on the phone, it didn't work. So here we go. Welcome to a recharge class. Our snack of the day today is homemade Laura bars. L bars, so I don't get in trouble. So there's some of the ingredients there on the camera. Basically you put all those in a blender and squish them together and you make yourself a yummy little snack. So I have a link for you, but go ahead and look at that picture really quick first. It says breakfast is in the food processor. It's a mama bird. And yes, Jace is going to be joining us for this. So he's going to be screaming, making noise, but whatever. We're not on the Zoom class. So here's that link, upside down and backwards. There's your link. Okay, it's basically if you search Laura bars, there's a million different ones up there. They're all good. Basically you use some dates, some nuts, and some other things. And like I said, you put them in the food processor, smash them together, and you got a yummy little treat. We did it when we were doing a keto diet. That was the best part of the keto diet. Okay, and then our joke for today, if you can read it, it says, what is faster, hot or cold? Stick around to the end during the quote and we will go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and rock and roll. We're gonna start with our breaths. So just nice deep breath in for about 6 seconds, hold for 4, and then let it out nice and quick. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let it out. One more. I need these breaths too. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it out. Beautiful. I got a kid over here eating raspberries in front of me. That makes me hungry. But what we're going to start with, we're going to do some get-ups to get started. I did not do this on the Zoom class, so if you were there, you didn't get to do these yet, but you couldn't hear me, so I couldn't talk you through them. So let's get in our get-up position. Okay, so our right leg's up, our right hand is up, our left leg and left arm are about 45. We're going to push to our elbow, up to our hand, come into that bridge position, come back, half kneeling position, and stand up. Beautiful. And then backwards, all the way down. Make sure in that bridge, you're nice and strong. And lay it back. Switch arm, switch leg. Same thing, come to that elbow first. Hand, bridge, sweep through, sit up, and stand. Reverse, down, all the way. Sweep through and back. Beautiful. Let's do one more on each side. So right side first, press up, bridge, through, up, and stand. Good. Down. And back nice and easy. Good. Switch sides. Here we go. Pressing up. This is the second time I did this, not the get-ups though, so if I do something wrong, please yell at me in the comments. Go ahead and stand all the way up and down. And this time I get to watch my wife make funny faces as I'm doing this workout. And listen to Jace and relax. So you see I have some of our tools out, some of our weight stuff, okay? If you don't have it, just do body weight, that's fine. You will need a towel or something, so I have my trusty Exos towel because we're going to do leg curls right after these adductor stretches. Okay, so adductor stretch. My left leg is coming towards the camera, making sure that my toe is pointed forward. I'm going to get nice and sit back into this position. Feel that stretch on the inside of my leg. From there, hand comes behind the head. We're going to rotate up, looking where that elbow is going. Trying not to move through the hips, tuck under, rotate up. Good, one more, open up. Beautiful. beautiful. And switch sides. Okay, now I'm going to show you from the front so you can kind of see the position. Okay, so here, sitting back a little, and then keeping everything nice and flat as we open up, 3 on each side. Peanut gallery. And beautiful. Okay, next, leg curls. So in our leg curl, Jace is sitting up on the counter because my wife's trying to be good and keep the little one out of the shot. We'll see how long it lasts. But I know you guys don't care. You know this is real life. Alright, going into our leg curls. We're going to go 2 leg curls. We're going to go 3 seconds on the way out with our butt in the air. And then if you can, I want you to try to keep your butt up as we drag it back. Okay, so here we go. Bridge up nice and high. Use those elbows as support going out for 3, 2, 1. Pause for just a second and then drag it back. That's 1. We have 5. Out. 3, 2, 1. Pause for just a second. Drag it back. Beautiful. Out. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Drag it back. 2 more. Out. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Drag it back. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Drag it back. Nice work. Alright, now into the meat and potatoes of the workout. We're going to start with goblet squats. So I'm going to use my backpack for this one. Okay, again, has like 1 child's book in it, so it weighs absolutely nothing. It's just for looks. You guys, hopefully you know I'm teasing. Okay, so goblet position. Bringing it to my chest, widening out my feet about shoulder width. We're going to squat down for 3 seconds, pause at the bottom for just a second, and then up for 3 seconds. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, pause. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Down. Good. Up. Beautiful. Down. Last one. And up. Nice. Alright. Now this next one, we're going bent over row. So I'm going to use my backpack again. You could use something like that bar. That bar weighs about 2.5, 3 pounds. This weighs a little more. So with our bent over row position, same position as our squats with our feet, push our butt to the back of the room, nice flat back. And we're going to row, pulling our elbows back. Okay? Then let it down nice and slow. Pulling up quick, letting it down nice and slow. We're going to go through this strength block twice, so remember these movement setups, because we're going to blow through this the second round. Whoa. We got 1 more. And down, beautiful. Moving to the floor, going into our dead bug position. I'm going to have a little helper on this, I'm sure. Okay, dead bug position, 90-90 hip and knee, that hook position. Okay, nice and strong, good tight core. Hands pointing towards the sky. As one leg goes out, I'm going to reach over my head. So right leg first, going out, both arms overhead, and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to go back up to our feet. We're going single leg RDL contralateral. So what that means is opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, so I'm going to start with my left leg as my base leg. Right leg is going back into that inverted hamstring. Okay, so from the side, inverted hamstring. Okay, here, and coming up. So my right arm going to my left foot. So you can see the cross. I'll point at you, down nice and slow. Here's number 2. Come up. Good. Here's number 3. And it's okay if it deloads at the bottom. My backpack is a little too long, so it deloads at the bottom, but then I have to pull it up off of no weight at the bottom, and it gets heavier as I come up, so it's going to force me to keep my core and my posterior chain nice and tight and not round my back. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a different way to load. Okay, here we go. Down, right leg, left arm, nice and strong. This is even weirder than doing a Zoom class, guys. This is even weirder. Haven't done one of these since like 2018, a video to literally nobody, but my wife in the background making fun of me, making funny faces. Last one. And this time I got a Jacer watching and probably wondering, what is Dad doing? All right, now push up, shoulder taps. So as we do our push-up, we're going to come down, elbows in tight, press back up, lock that core in, shoulder tap. We're going to do 3 on each side. If you need to go from your knees, that's fine. If you want to make it a little harder, put your feet up on a chair. Okay? So here we go. Push-up position. Lock in nice and strong. Down, up, shoulder tap. Good. Down, up, shoulder tap, opposite side. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Last one, down, up, and down, up. That was actually 4. Oops, my bad. I lose count sometimes. I get flustered. All right, going into our goblet squat. This will be a little faster than our Zoom class because I don't know how long my phone will record for. So here we go. Goblet squat. Down for 3. Pause and come up. Down. And up. Beautiful. Down. Up. Down. I should count how many times I say beautiful, then make you guys do burpees at the end. Down. Up. Yes, my wife told me I say that all the time. Down. Up. 2 more. Down. Up. Last one. Down. They keep eating snacks over there. And they're not following the what's my snack. Good job. All right. Bent over row. Consciously not saying it. Consciously not saying it. Getting that good bent over row position. Rowing up. And down. Up. Down. Remember, control on the way down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Last one. Up. And down. All done. All right. Going into that dead bug. Lock everything in. Here we go. Right leg first. And go. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right. Now we're going to go into that single leg RDL. Okay, this round I'm going to show it without weight just so those that are doing body weight can kind of see how it's working. So same thing, right hand goes to left foot. Okay, so I'm going to control my body weight down, don't allow myself to round, and then come back up. So from the side, here we go, nice and slow on the way down. And then pop back up. There's number 2. We got 5 of these. So the big difference here is we're trying not to allow rotation. So it's a little bit of an anti-rotation added in with that single leg RDL. especially if you're holding that weight on that opposite side. It's trying to pull you into a bad position. You are controlling yourself into good positions. Hopefully my wife is insta shooting this in the background to show all her followers what she has to put up with every day. I should totally do some of those husband-wife tweets from the coronavirus quarantine. Nice work. I almost said the B word. Whew. I got made fun of. Beautiful. Oh, I said it. All right, let's go push up, shoulder taps. Last thing of this round, then we're going to go into our cool down and we'll finish up with our quote of the day and all that good stuff. Okay, so here we go. Push up position. Okay, let's try to control our push-ups on the way down this time. So 2 seconds down, press up quick and go into that shoulder tap and hold till I tell you down again. Here we go. Down, 2, 1, press. Shoulder tap and hold. Good. Down, 2, 1. Shoulder tap and hold. Good. Down, 2, 1. Press. Down, 2, 1. Press. Good. Down, 2, 1. Press. Last one here, guys. Down, 2, 1. Press. And relax. Adds a lot more challenge to it when it's slow and controlled. Time under tension. So we're going to finish some bent knee hamstrings, some hip raises, and then overhead slides, a new one for today. So bent knee hamstring. Getting on our back, reaching under those hamstrings, pull towards your chest, kick that leg, try to push your foot flat to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Relax down. Good. Press. Let's do 3 of these nice and slow. And down. Press. And down. Good. Switching sides. Here we go. Press. And down. Press. And down. Press. And down. Good. Going into our hip raises. So this is that variation of hip raises. What we're going to do, hands go out to the side, toes dig into the floor. I'm going to try to raise my knees to my chest and then tap those toes back down. We have 10 of those, okay? So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Knees to your chest. Tap those toes to the floor. Good. Knees to your chest. Tap. Chest. Tap. Chest. Tap. Beautiful. Stay with me. That's number 4. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. All right. Now, going into our overhead slides. Okay, with this one, we're going to do a deep breathing. So what we're going to do is when I tell you to breathe in, you're going to be bringing those hands down and then do the touchdown symbol over your head. And then as we hold, you're going to press overhead. And then as you breathe out, we're going to reset. We're going to drag those elbows all the way down and then reach back up to the sky. Okay? So remember, our middle position is bringing down on the breath, going into that touchdown position. Try to maintain contact with your hands and forearms to the ground as much as you can through the whole movement. And then on that breath, we're going to reset. Okay, so here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. And then push it out. 2, takes you longer to do the movement, that's fine. Don't mind that guy running around. Here we go, down, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, good. Press overhead, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and reset. Let's do one more. Here we go, down, 2, 3, 4, hold, pressing overhead, 2, 3, 4, and then bring those elbows back down with that breath as far as you can, 2, 3, 4, and reset. Nice work. All right, so as you're gonna open everything up, that breathing slows everything back down, just kind of loosening ourselves back up. At this point is when I want you to just go ahead, you can do a couple of knee hugs, you can do some hip mobility if you would like, just roll through those hip joints. If you want to do that rock and roll, you can. Whatever you want to do for this last little bit, I want you to feel free to do so. If you want to just come to your knees like I'm going to do, because I'm going to go ahead and go through the quote of the day and everything, and then take a couple of breaths and get out of here. Okay, so our quote today, again, like I said, I'm trying to draw some that help you guys think, kind of go with what's going on right now, but also just give you some inspiration, because quarantine's hard, man. And you got little babies running around. Some of us, we gotta just do what we gotta do. Sometimes work isn't fun for any of us. Sometimes being a wife to a husband that's videoing when he's not supposed to is hard, right? So these quotes are supposed to just help you with all that. So our quote today, on that note, as she's giving me the eye, with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. A little nugget that she picked today from Eleanor Roosevelt. Just a great little quote. Just, again, make you think that every new day there's new stuff going on, and you guys are the driving force. You're keeping everything running, so thank you very much. Thanks for joining the YouTube this time. Hopefully we'll figure out what's wrong with my headset next time. I probably just have to order a new one from Amazon, so cross your fingers that I get one so that we can keep these up. Thanks again for being here. As always, if you need something, let me know. You can always leave comments down below, like it, subscribe to it, all that good stuff. I can say that because this is my video this time. But again, just to finish everything out, what's faster, hot or cold? Well, hot's faster. You can catch a cold all the time. Oh, such a good dad joke. All right, guys, thanks again for coming. Look forward to seeing you next time. Go outside and enjoy the sunshine. Show off those beach muscles you just made.